Our top story today at noon, we're following a developing story out of Nokomis. 3 people are dead, 1 critically injured after what investigators are calling a double murder-suicide inside a home there. ABC 7's Adam Cellini joins us live from Kenwood Avenue in Nokomis with the latest. Adam?
Yeah, Scott, this home behind me is where this shooting took place late last night. Now, the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office is calling this a double murder and suicide, saying it was the suspect who eventually turned the gun on himself. This is where one crime scene was set up throughout the night and earlier this morning, but I want to show you real quick across the street another crime scene set up. At one point, that suspect tried to drive away from his home and slammed into the neighbor's car across the street here, driving it back towards the house. You can see the damage on the front end there, and but that neighbor who we spoke with tells us that nobody on this property at least was injured. Deputies first responded to this incident around 11:13 with the reports, 11:13 p.m. Monday night with the report of shots fired. That neighbor we spoke with across the street says he witnessed a brutal domestic violence situation that happened outside in the driveway and near the street, and that's when he went inside to call 911. Take a listen to what he says he saw last night.
Next thing you know, he hit this girl so hard in the chest, we could hear it over there, knocked her down, started grabbing her hair, pulling her, they're yelling, screaming. That's when I went inside, got my phone, called 911.
The official cause of death comes from the medical examiner's office, but it appears, based on preliminary investigation, that all 3 individuals who are deceased died as a result of gunshot wounds. 2 of those individuals are victims again, and then we have the suspect, or the individual we believe is the suspect, who's died from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Now, that same neighbor who lives in this home here tells us that that domestic violence situation continued inside. He could see it through the blinds, and it wasn't long after when he heard shots fired, and of course we know how that ended up. One woman was bay-flighted to a local hospital. She is in critical condition. Another male victim was apparently treated for some minor injuries. A neighbor tells us that the people who lived in this home haven't lived here long, about 2 to 3 months by his best guess, but this is obviously a very terrible situation. Everyone's shocked in this community out here. The sheriff's office has not released the identity of either the victims or the suspect as they continue to try and notify next of kin. We'll be bringing you the updates throughout the day. You can check our social media and website, mysuncoast.com. For now, live down in Nokomis, I'm Adam Cellini. Back to you.